stadium. Oh. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's dealt. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everyone.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. With the catch, it's Etienne. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to...
Headed to the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
He'll start this drive firing. Got a man, it's Bell. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
The play-action fake. Fires left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They want to just keep throwing it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Utah! Don't just get the... They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And that was a nice 2nd down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got a man, it's Bell. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Power football with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And nice job by the defense. Understanding 2nd and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the 3rd down and short.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in and playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing. Now they get to stay on the field.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat.
Oh my God, throw it
Find
here.
a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won the...
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback to his thought process.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that, well, good coverage.
Pulls it in. It's Bell. Bust through behind his pad. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Looking to the big tight
Oh,
end.
come on.
Ball in the air. Intercepted.
Come on,
And they'll bring
bro.
it down after a good return on the... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. In the waning seconds of the first half, just enough time to try a field goal to take the lead. And that is no good. And
What?
looking to move it through the air. Hit as he throws. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the... Trying trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Stopped after making the catch. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good... Back to throw, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. He wants to throw. Fires to the right.